Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode on the DuckCraft server. I hope everyone enjoyed the new intro. I commissioned someone a while ago to get that done, but it takes time to get these things done, so it wasn't there for the first few episodes. It was actually after the first episode that I wanted to change it because my skills of editing are not great and they're definitely not good enough to do an intro as good as the one that you've just seen. So yeah, I had to commission someone. And it takes time, and it's now here, and I hope everyone enjoyed it. I like it a lot. And yeah, let's get on into what's changed between episodes. First thing you'll notice possibly is my XP bar is not the standard color, and font's a little bit smoother. I've installed vanilla tweaks, and we'll get our armor on while we're working away. I installed vanilla tweaks with just some minor changes. It's got things like I put the grass texture a bit lower down on grass. There's a few other things. Tree leaves have got like a bushy effect. Water's a little bit wavy. So yeah, just minor things. Nothing that will really affect the game. Just so that it's a little bit better looking. But we're still sticking with default kind of vanilla texture pack as close to it as possible. So everyone knows exactly what we're doing and what everything is. I moved bees down here between episodes. They were up on the surface, and I was kind of worried they were going to get blown up by a creeper at some point. Plus, we will need some honey at some point, so I just kind of brought them down here. I haven't made like a really cool automated farm. It's something I could do in the future, but we don't need that much honey at least now. We just really need it for sort of candles, and a future project I'm going to use some copper for, so I might need to wax that. We have this, our wall of enchanted books. Lots of these do not have things in, some of them do, but this will be all 35 positive enchants you can get from trading. There is also soul speed on the boots, but we need to set up a piglin trading for that, so I haven't included it yet. Also through here, last episode we built up our trading hall, and between episodes I finished the trading hall off and even started getting some of the trades. We've got all our zombies down here who are named Sans Me because we have a data pack on the server that shuts them up because they're super annoying. Yeah, we've got a few of the main books we needed, you know, things like mending, and look at that, mending 1 diamond, or mending for 2 diamonds. Which one will I pick? But yeah, we've got a few of them. We've got a few more to go. I've also built this tunnel here, which goes all the way to our villager breeder, which I may show at some point. It's just a very standard villager breeder. There's nothing too elaborate about it. So let's head up to the surface and I'll show you what has changed up there. So here we are up on the surface. As you can see, a few things have changed. It's a little bit cleaner, at least over this side, and then a little bit messier over this side. We will need to move kind of the farms and other things either downstairs or at least out of the way temporarily. This is our sugarcane farm. I haven't automated it again. This is just to get us some emeralds from trading so that I could lock in trades from the book villagers. We have a big lot of podzol here because I've been farming some stuff for a build that we're going to be hopefully looking at later this episode. Mushroom blocks and lots of spruce logs. That's why the podzol's here, from growing big spruce trees. Like I said, I moved all the bees, as you saw earlier. This here, which was the hole down to our original little starter cave before we built down into the scaly spawner, I've made this a nice little circle of stone. I have an idea of making this the center of kind of our village base thing that's going to be on up here. But yes, that's for future things. So right now I've just made it a circle so it's a little bit cleaner and tidier. This is the path down to our zombie farm that we had before. But we hadn't actually made a zombie farm, which is just the spawner. I've now turned this into a drowned farm, which has been left on. This converts the zombie villagers, not zombie villagers, sorry, the zombies spawning from the dungeon into drowned. And then we can get some copper drops and heads. I've actually been AFK in here most of the day while I've been working, just coming back on every now and again to swing my sword and kill a few of them. So this is kind of like about 8 hours of just AFK, and it's not the most efficient. There is better ways to get copper for sure, mining being an obvious one, but better farms as well. But for our needs, it's pretty good. Plus we get some XP, hence my 81 levels. And we get a lot of drowned heads, which I don't currently have any use for. But maybe we can come up with something in the future for them. So, it's just setting night, so we need to watch out. This area is lit up to some extent, but not massively well. Yeah, so I've got plans for this area here. The problem I've got currently is that whenever I want to go down to this farm here, because it's just an open doorway, if I stand down there and AFK, there's a very high chance that a creeper or another mob will just wander down and attack me, which isn't great for when I'm AFK. And I could just build a door and a little building here, but up here is actually looking pretty bland. And if I show the map, ding, if I remember to put it in there, hopefully I did, then as you can see, lots of other people's bases are starting to show up on the map, but mine doesn't really show anything because there's nothing here to show. There's just this kind of outhouse little toilet thing I constructed and a couple farms, and I think we're going to change that. One of the people who is on the server is Sophie Do, who has decided to build a spawn building. Can't speak. I'm too scared of flying sea flaps. Yes, and she's decided to go for a theme of kind of mushroom mansion, and her village is mushroom cottagecore, which is apparently a thing now. So I've kind of decided to take a little bit of inspiration from her, maybe tie that in with the spawn building, and maybe go for some sort of mushroom-esque mansion of some sort. It's not going to be quite the same of style that she's gone for, but it will be kind of similar. I'm just going to sleep away the night before something goes terribly wrong and a creeper blows up everything I've been working on. There we go. And take care of that skeleton. I did definitely see a creeper this way, which worries me a little bit. But he seems to have disappeared. Yes, well, okay. So, yeah, so I think I have most of the materials I need for this build, so I'm just going to cut to a time-lapse now of us trying to figure it out. I haven't planned too much of it. I've got a rough idea in my head, but yeah, let's see what we can come up with. So, let's roll that time-lapse. So there we have a rough layout. I kind of wanted to just use the spruce to get a rough shape for the building, then I'll add some contrast with different wood types, and I was going to use some oxidized copper for the roof, but I'm not really happy with the shape that I've got here. So I think I'm going to have to just mess around with it for a while until I get something I'm actually really happy with. I'm happy with the mushrooms. I think the mushroom looks really good. I might add another one in the back somewhere, just not a 3 one, maybe a 1 or a 2, just to add some variation. But yeah, I'm not happy with the roof. The actual building I think I'm fairly pleased with, but the roof is the bit I'm not happy with. So rather than just have a time lapse of me ripping down the roof and building it 100 times, I figured I'd just call it here, and then I'll cut, and then we'll come back when I've got something I'm a little bit more happy with in the roof, and then we can go from there.
One eternity later.
So there we go, the finished result finally. I think it's actually looking pretty good. This is actually about 48 hours, maybe even more, later than the last clip, just because it took so long to get this exactly right. I'm actually fairly happy with it now, but I tore down the roof maybe 3 times, switched all this spruce out for oak stripped logs just to have a bit more contrast. The chimney and everything. The copper took ages to oxidize, obviously. I even actually went away and built this in a creative world just to get it right before I came back in and finished it, because I made that many mistakes and it didn't look right so many times. Normally I can kind of wing a build, just kind of freehand it, and it actually comes out okay, and then I just need to add some final touches. But this one, for some reason, I just couldn't get looking right. But I'm pretty happy with it now. We've got the big mushroom there, we've got a slightly small one there with 2 heads, and then we've just got the small one here. So eventually we'll have a few more buildings scattered around. This is again going to be the central area that hasn't been done yet. I think kind of like a big town fountain-esque thing, or some magical village. I remember Good Times with Scar, another great YouTuber who you should check out, did one with a big crystal in the middle, which I quite like the idea of. I might take that idea and run with it and do a bit more with it, and maybe I could have that as the central beacon area for my whole area. The inside still needs doing, obviously. We've got grass here, and this is just the temporary entrance down to the drowned farm that we made. But we need to get going now, because it took so long to get this done that we actually have a dragon fight to prepare for. But first, a word from our sponsor, Dave Shadow Legends. Rah, rah, I'm Dave, and I do games and things. Boom! Get me on your phone now. Okay. So I don't have a sponsorship yet, and yeah. So maybe give the video a like and a subscribe and the things that people ask for. Yeah, thanks guys. Now we actually do have a dragon fight to get ready for. I made this over here. This is our chest of temporary gear, so I don't have to take my really good netherite gear. We've got some slow falling potions, some healing potions, 1 strength potion just for the actual dragon fight. And inside my ender chest, I've cleared that out, kept all the trophies and things from the achievement pack and other things like sponges and diamond ore that I've been keeping in there so it's safe. And we've just got some chests, a crafting table, and some Flight Duration 3 rockets. My thought was that as we're exploring the end, if we get some elytra, I can then fly, which will make the exploration much easier. We've got the chests, so I can craft shulker boxes and then fill this with shulker boxes for all the ill-gotten loot and gains. And obviously then, yeah, we've got our temp gear, so if it all does go wrong, we end up falling into the void, we don't lose anything too valuable. I'll keep dropping shulker boxes and other things I get into the ender chest as we're exploring around. So yeah, I think we'll just finish getting our last things together. It's around an hour and a half now until the dragon fight, so everyone should be kind of joining the server soon. There's 4 of us on at the minute, and hopefully there'll be some more of us for the fight. And yeah, that'll be it. That'll be the last major thing we have to get done on the server, and we can actually start getting all our big projects done. So I'm going to cut to the dragon fight now, and we'll see how it goes. Let's do this! Everyone ready? Everyone set their spawn?
Yep.
Okay, I'm heading through. Ooh, not super safe, but
Let's say fish.
it's a platform, and I'm gonna do a path over.
Just worried about like the dragon flying down and knocking us off.
Mm-hmm.
That is, if that can happen.
That is a wall up now. There's a path over. Should be good to come through.
Yeah, we actually came through straight away, so that's fine.
Right, here we go then. You can hear it flapping around above us. Let's go, go, go!
I didn't even look at it.
Dragon breath on there.
It's just one left, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I got it. Sniper shot. Ow. Oh no, there's one up there still.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, there's still one in the cage over there as well. Loads left.
Yeah, how are you meant to shoot it in the cage?
You have to go for it in the cage.
Yeah. Shooting it up quickly.
Oh,
It's like a small. There's like a little corner you can aim from.
don't know. I can't see it now, but see if it heals it itself.
The Tridents do damage?
I think I tried actually.
Looks like it.
Can't see it healing, so it looks good.
You don't need help killing any individuals. Yeah.
Oh, so
Whoa,
close.
scheiß. God for the fall.
Yeah, nice.
Nice.
Oh, hey, good job. Got the egg. Perfecto. Oh, yeah, there's another egg obviously as well on top of the thing. If someone wants that one. I need to get some touch sticks there. Grab it with a torch if anyone wants it.
Only you got the free end.
Yep, anyone wants an egg?
Alright, I'll get the
Oh.
next one.
Right, so where did the portal open? Oh, it's over there. I need to get some ender pearls actually. Come here, Enderman.
Alright, you want to kill it again?
I do not.
You don't need anything from me in the chest?
Who got the egg? I would
Yeah.
like that achievement real quick.
I've got one on me, but I'm pillaring up to the portal at the minute.
Thank you. There you go.
Everyone wants to. Wait, is anyone going to kill it again, or are you all going to go?
I mean, I didn't
I'll
get
wait
the
for you to leave, if you
achievement,
want.
so... See. Yeah, I didn't get the free end achievement, so...
Yeah, you have to get the final blow. It looks
Yeah.
like.
How many times can you?
I've only got 4 crystals. Do you have any?
I have 1.
Wait. Oh, wait, you already had one.
Yeah.
That right? Okay, good. Wait, my trident never came back to me.
Did you throw it into the
No.
void?
Probably. Oh, we can't break these. Oh, Lee.
Got an achievement for that, and 2 ender crystals.
Hey. So we could spawn it again if we use one of the
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
so this portal's north. Forest fruits as well.
Nice shot. Get out, there's stuff on you.
I need to shield as well from 1.
Oh, true. I haven't made a shield this whole game. I can't get any shield achievement.
How was that not a shield? Come on.
He keeps targeting you. Oh, wait, he's going for me.
Ow.
I got a stack of dragon's breath. 2 the crystal.
Use any potions. I totally forgot about them.
I think that should be every crystal now.
Yeah. I think so.
Oh my gosh, why is he just spinning around that tower? Sometimes that means he's about to perch.
Nah, he would have hooked on. Probably just bad pathfinding.
Now he's perching, yeah.
Ooh, there's the first entity.
Now he flies to a tower and then he starts perching.
Head into that end city and just make sure we
There we
leave
go.
a few shulkers alive in it. Hey, grats.
Oh, dying in the breath. Do I have a stack of arrows left? So, good.
You go into a different city back.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Perching? What? Didn't even look at all you Endermen. Why are they suddenly all over me? Oh my gosh, I can't hit them with this leg.
Oh, scheiße. Ah.
Ah! And that dragon's birth hurts. Oh, you took
Oh shit.
my kill.
You got the light with them.
Yeah, but now I have to spawn it again.
Let's see. I mean, I think we have enough. I have 2 now.
I've got 1 on me. Oh wait, no, I have 2 on me. Yeah, I've got 2. You wanna go again?
Yeah, sure. I'll let you have the. Let you spawn them.
Did you get the respawn achievement, both of you guys?
I mean, I got the thing, so
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
all 3 of us got it. Oh, 4 of us. Sweet, got a head, gonna need.
Yeah, the next generation I got. Do you want a shield as well? For that achievement?
I don't know, I'll do it in the future when I do achievement hunting, I guess.
Okay, there's not much to this one, so I'm just going to leave the rest of it. The one I'm in now is the one that we're going to use for the shulk farm. I'm going to block the door up with brick so people can see that it's marked.
Do you have signs as well?
I don't have any signs on me now. Fine. Once the map's generated, I'll ring it and say, keep this one. So there we go, a successful dragon fight with a little bit of raiding and some end busting and some good loot. Actually, went pretty well. I didn't die. I didn't include every clip in there because it was just going to be pretty much the exact same thing. Me going, killing shulkers, stealing wings, stealing heads, etc. But we actually did really well. This is kind of our ill-gotten gains. I didn't get as many shulker boxes as I planned, but I kept finding really tiny end cities rather than the larger ones. But we've managed to put all our stuff in here. We've got 3 pairs of elytra, which we're not wearing yet. We've got the dragon egg and all the things we really need. So what I thought what might be fun, from every video going forward, I am going to hide this dragon egg somewhere in the video. It could be in the base, it could be when we're out and about. Somewhere in the video there will be a dragon egg, and there will be a few little sneaky other Easter eggs, things like bits of obsidian or crying obsidian that look like a dragon egg, but are in fact not a dragon egg. So I'm going to do a little kind of competition of who can be the first comment to spot the dragon egg in the next video. And we'll do it from now on. We'll see who does the best. And I will like and reply to the person who came first. And who knows, maybe in the future we'll have some kind of giveaways based around that. But for now, that's another episode of the DuckCraft server complete. I hope everyone had a great time. I hope everyone really enjoyed the new intro. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment below. Tell the editor what a great job he did with the intro. He may watch this video because he said send it to him when I've added it to my first video. So who knows? Maybe he'll reply and appreciate all the lovely feedback. Give me a subscribe so you don't miss any more episodes in the future. Hit that alert bell if you really want to get notified. And have a fantastic time. Goodbye. I broke something. Bye.